We now come to the third part of this, the Elokai Neshama Bracha, in which we have an acknowledgement. That acknowledgement is embedded into the words Kol Zman Shehaneshama Bekirbi Modeh Ani Lefanecha. The subject of this phrase is the word Ani. Ani referring to the individual making this bracha. And Ani Modeh Lefanecha. Modeh, with the shoresh of Yud Dalet Hey, we had earlier with putting the three words together, I give thanks to you. You referring to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. The phrase being introduced with a statement of Kol Zman Shehaneshama Bekirbi. Kol Zman, literally all the time, a better option as long as Shehaneshama Bekirbi, that the Neshama is within me, I offer thanks to you. The you referring to HaKadosh Baruch Hu with three descriptives. Descriptive number one is Hashem Elokai Ve'Elokei Avotai. Hashem Elokai, Hashem my God, who is also the God of my ancestors. Descriptive 2 and 3 is somewhat more complex. We will need to unpack the Ribon Kol HaMa'asim, Adon Kol HaNeshamot. Firstly, Ma'asim, a noun with an Ayin Shin Hey shoresh. Ayin Shin Hey is to make or to do. As a verb, the noun equivalent is something that is made, and in this context, Kol HaMa'asim, all creatures, possibly referring to the physicality of everything that exists in this world. This in contrast to the spiritual component, the Kol HaNeshamot. And dare I suggest that this would incorporate the life force of these creatures. Two words that describe a controlling force. They are Ribon and Adon, Master and Lord respectively, so that our translation reads as follows. Kol Zman Shehaneshama Bekirbi, as long as the neshama remains within me, in other words, as long as I am alive, Modeh Ani Lefanecha, I offer thanks to you. You, the Hashem Elokai Ve'Elokei Avotai, Hashem who is my God and also has been the God of my ancestors. You, who is the Ribon Kol HaMa'asim, Master of all creatures, and the Adon Kol HaNeshamot, the Lord of all souls. Most of the traditional Sidurim, the Koran, the Chabad, the RCA, tend to stay quite close to the text of the Siddur. A more modern, non-literal option might read as follows. Kol Zman Shehaneshama Bekirbi, for each breath still in me, Modeh Ani Lefanecha Hashem Elokai, I thank you, my own God, Ve'Elokei Avotai, who was also the God of my parents. And now a switch in the order. Adon Kol HaNeshamot, Lord of all spirits, Ribon Kol HaMa'asim, Master of all that happens. There is somewhat of a secularization that takes place with this modern, user-friendly, up-to-date translation. To the Frum Orthodox, there is a Neshama and a Guf, two separate entities that interact with each other. While technically Neshama also has a translation of breath, to translate Kol Zman Shehaneshama Bekirbi, for each breath that is still in me, and breath certainly is not a neshama. Breath is physical. Neshama is spiritual. The translator seems to negate the neshama, which clearly is the subject of this bracha. In a similar vein, Adon Kol HaNeshamot, Lord of all spirits, we are once again secularizing the entire content of this bracha.